Hey, good afternoon, Dave. This is Brayton from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, just doing a virtual tour on our 2017 Toyota Camry RZ here in front of me. Thanks so much again for your inquiry. Mate, just an awesome chance for me to take you through the car in as much detail as I can, any little sort of marks I can find, the whole works for you, give you really good suss through the car. The service history, everything, mate. This thing is a single owner. It was actually, funnily enough, owned down in Yeppoon and fully serviced through Toyota down there. So, mate, you can't ask for better than that, but I'll show you all that once we jump inside. Look, bit of an idea who we are. Obviously, Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We've got two massive big pre-owned yards up here, so I'm currently at 251 Mulgrave Road. This is actually the bigger one of the two. You can see our big showroom up the back there. We've also got another one up at 77 Mulgrave Road, where we house about the same amount of cars. We're absolutely jam-packed at the moment, which is great. You can also see across the road there our Toyota and Lexus showrooms as well, and of course our service drop-off, spare parts, the whole works. So maybe get some pretty unreal cars because of it. Looks like it's about to rain, so we might get stuck into it before that all kicks in. So mate, look, going right across the front here, I'm going to be as picky as I can. Looks like a tiny little sort of stone chip just there, and maybe just a little one up here. Yeah, definitely a little stone chip, mate. If anything like that concerns you, please let me know. We can always take a look and see if we can get it touched up or anything like that for you. Same thing just there as well, little one. Very clean across the rest of that bonnet. No chips or cracks or anything like that in the windscreen there for you too. As we come down, absolutely stacks of tread left on these guys. You can see the little indicator there, so heaps on there. As we come around the front, so it looks like the only really marks, the rest of the body is just immaculate, but just on the front here, just those common ones that you get from like drive behind the cars, things like that. So a couple of little stone chips on that little bit there. And as we come around, just on this side here, so it's just on the front bits, but the rest of the car is absolutely insanely tidy. So we're across that passenger front arch there too, so again heaps of tread left on there. Got those RZ wheels there as well. Very tidy in there. Can't really see any sort of gravel rash or anything on that one. Take over the passenger side here now. Again, very clean, mate. Rest of that body. Got a little mark there, but that's just come off with my finger. Obviously just a little bit of dirt from the rain that we've had. Just looks so good in the black and red, dead set. I'm such a big fan of it. So very tight as you come in the back here. You got your parking sensors all across the back there too. Fuel's obviously up here as well. Being the RZ, we've got the blacked out plastics down the bottom. Obviously the blackout rims as well. The RZ special ones there, and the same thing at the front. The decals, everything around it, mate. Very tidy on this one too. Looks like a tiny little stone chip just there. That's about it. Again, stacks of heaps of tread left on these guys. Just open up these doors for you so you can see inside. The power windows. This is obviously the 2.5 litre in this guy as well. Child locks there for you. Looking super tidy through here. Looks like a little bit of scuffing just on the actual plastic itself, just from people catching their shooters as they jump in and out. Of course, we've got your build plates there for you too. We've got the genuine mats the whole way around as well, so the RZ ones, so they are fitted. Aircon in the back there. Super clean. A little argument separator in the back here too, cup holders in the middle. Got the child anchor points all up on the back there too on all three seats. Even across that roof, you got the lighter interior there too, but just really well looked after. Even on the inside, normally the common areas you get those fingernail marks, but mate, that is just immaculate in there. Same thing on this side. We've got the keyless entry on both sides too, so I've got those keys in my pocket. You can lock the car from there, come away, that's locked, come back to it and open it like that as well. So as long as the keys are in your proximity of that door, you're going to do that on both the front ones. Again, so tidy. Very clean through the inside here, just those same ones on the plastic as well. The other plate there for you too. So I've already got the service history out here ready to go. Like I said, literally a single owner. I just want to show you that first page because this will be uploaded to YouTube, and it's got their contact details in there. But Ian Way Toyota in Yeppoon the whole way through. So 2018 at 14,000 Ks, 2018 at 30,000 Ks, same place. 2019 37,000 Ks, 2020 44,000 Ks, and May 2021 52,000 Ks, same place. So not due again, but it looks at until 69,000. So unreal service history there, mate. That is just spot on. Just see if there's any extra ones in the back that we might have missed. Nothing in there, but fully stamped books through Toyota. You can't ask for better than that. So all your books, everything's all in the glove box there for you. Genuine mats on the top there too, and down below. And just immaculate through the inside there as well. Let's cruise around to the back. So on the actual keys themselves, you've got an actual boot release here too, so you can open that from the keys. Pop that up. Got your little reverse camera in there. If you want to do it yourself, you obviously got the button just there as well. Through the inside here, being the Camrys, they've got the massive boot in here. Those seats will drop forward if you do need them to get a little bit extra space. But otherwise, you've got that massive amount of room in there. Plenty of suitcases, that's for sure. Just lift up the bottom for you so you can see the spare tyre there too. So brand new tyre in there as well. Jack tools, whole thing are in the outside, never been used. Pop that down there for you. Just show you right up underneath there as well. So again, there's sensors across the back here. So, now let's just come off with my finger as well. And it looks like a tiny little sort of stone chip just there. That's about it. Massive big seats in the back here. Again, through the front driver's side there too. So it looks like a tiny little sort of mark there. They might have just spilt something on it. That's about the only mark in the interior I can find. Of course, all your controls up here as well. Genuine RZ mats still the whole way around. So you've got your boot release inside as well as the fuel release there too. Height adjustment here as well for short people like me. You can crank that right up. Push button start in here as well, so it's all up on the ignition. So I'll fire this up for you. So obviously 2 genuine keys. You've got your central lock and that boot release like I was saying, and a panic alarm there too. So to jump in, to start it up, foot on the brake, ignition there on the dash. Just straighten up those wheels so you can see we have the absolutely flash ass interior in here, being the RZ. I love these things. So we got 58,668 kilometers as it sits right now. We've got that awesome little blue interior there for you too. On the steering wheel themselves, I keep it pretty simple, but plenty of stuff in here. So with the cruise control up the back, turn it on with that, set and reset from there. You can go through your different pages, so obviously your average fuels, all that sort of thing from down the bottom there, your personalization stuff, all through everything from the actual steering wheel itself. You've got your Bluetooth controls here, so you can answer and hang up the phones from here. Your MySpeak controls there too. Over on the left-hand side is the other display, so you can jump between different radios, your AM, FM, Bluetooth, all that sort of thing from down there up on the steering wheel. So again, while you're driving, you're not being distracted trying to play around with that one. Wipers are all up on the left, pretty normal. Headlights and everything are over on the right. They've got an automatic setting in these guys too. So flick that to auto, your headlights are just going to turn on and off as they need to. So overcast, daytime, nighttime, raining, whatever, they're just going to do their thing. Otherwise, still your parkers, headlights, high beams are all there like normal. Really nice and easy. Up over on the right hand side, those little parking sensors at the back, if they are annoying you, you can press that button to turn them off. As soon as you reset the car, they're going to turn on and off again. Traction controls down there, mirror controls are here, left and right side of the car, and adjust that as you need to. Window locks are there, central locking, and of course the rest of your window controls are there as well. As we come across, so all your anyone in the back takes their seats off or mucks around in the back of the seat belts, that little notification up there is going to let you know. Touch screen down here, so we're currently on the main home display here, so we've got your radio options, phone, and of course sat nav. Any one of them you can click into, it's going to enlarge that screen for you. As soon as we chuck it in reverse, that camera's going to come up as well, so you can physically see the back bar there too. So the closer we get to that car behind us, the closer it's going to let us know. Your little handbrake is a little foot handbrake down here, so just with where my foot is there. So I push that into engage, push again to disengage. So it actually sits quite high away from the other pedals, so there's no way you can accidentally jump on that, but that is down there for you too. Otherwise, we got a little bit of storage in there where your USB, AUX, and another accessory plug is. Heaps of storage in behind that. Aircon controls are up here. It's all dual climate control, so again, passenger can have totally independent temperature to the driver's side. So there's no arguments over hot and cold there. It's a good one for couples. We got your fan speed and everything there, and of course where you want it coming out of down the bottom. Adjustable cup holders here, that'll come out if you do need the space to put phones, pads, iPads, things like that in there. Heaps more storage here. Another big compartment there. That does come forward as well, so if you've got longer arms than me, you can extend that out. Super tidy through the rest of the car. We got adjustable seat belts, drop down handle, and of course lights up there as well. Sunny holder up the top there, and again same thing over this side here too. So unreal on the inside of these things. Just so well looked after. We've got the curtain airbags going right across the front, airbags in the steering wheel, underneath, in the dash, absolutely everywhere in these guys. So mate, super tidy through this thing. Try and get as much of this thing in as I can as possible. So I'll just quickly pop the bonnet for you as well. Leave this running for a second. The bonnet release is just down under there. So that's just beeping to let us know that keys are in my hand and that car's still running. So just a little reminder in case you do forget to turn it off. So it's all up on struts. Again, full Toyota service history. You can't ask for better. Of course, no accidents, no write-offs, no flood damage. We don't take anything like that. Full robo certificates through Toyota. So mate, you can't ask for better than that. But look, that actually concludes our virtual tour. Thanks so much for watching and your inquiry, and look forward to hearing